Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Time for some AAA baseball in the Pacific Coast League. It's the Oklahoma City Comets and the Las Vegas Aviators. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the hill today, number 50 on the mound in this one, and he's one of the highest ranked pitching prospects in the athletic system. A lot of excitement for his major league future. And here we go. Stepping to the plate for Oklahoma City, Matt Gorski. And we're underway. Smoke to shortstop for caught. Bases empty, one away. Coming up through the dish for Oklahoma City, Santiago Espinal. Line drive out to right center for a base knock. No time wasted here. Great job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently, and he's turning that work into in-game success. Not even close there, and that's ball one. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that keeps the runner from advancing past second. Back-to-back singles, passing the baton. That's textbook hit. he let the pitch on the outer half travel just enough, then laced it up the middle. Great swing. In the air to left center. Thomas on the move to the gap. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Digging in for the Comets, Preston Hero.
Ball, that's it.
Line drive, that's a base knock. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Runner scores, and they take the lead. 1-0. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. A hard liner into the gap like that shows you that everything is working really well with your swing. That's a base hit. Run scores. Back-to-back singles. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. And now it's going to be Alex Freeland. Homered in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Right side on Hellis. Play made. That ends the inning. Welcome back. And on the hill, Landon Knapp. He's going to need to command all 4 of his pitches to have a great game in this one. If one of those 4 isn't working, it makes it a lot easier for hitters to guess what's coming. And that's not a situation he wants to find himself in. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping to the plate for Las Vegas, Shane McGuire.
Circle change. Middle outside.
Ball 1.
4-seam fastball. Low inside. 4-seam fastball. High middle. Circle change. Low middle.
The left-handed batter waits. Struck out looking for the backwards K. That is a frustrating call for a hitter. Bases empty, 1 away. Brett Harris getting ready to hit. Went hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Can't get there. That should be extra bases. Around second now, and they still don't have it. At third now with 1 away. That's a triple. That at-bat was over in the blink of an eye. Hammered that one with a really nice all-around swing. And he hit it. This one high in the air, out to left center. And makes the catch. And that should get the job done. Runner tagging from third. He's in to score on the sac fly. And now they trail by 1. Whip to right for a base hit. Gets on base and keeps it going. That was over in a hurry. Efficient way to get a hit. Pitcher brought the challenge pitch. Either right down the pipe. He's definitely geared up for it. Joshua Kuroda-Grauer stands in with 2 away and looks at a ball.
Knuckle curve. Low outside.
With that high fastball, if you're not ready for it out of the hand, better to just take it rather than pop up or whip. Grounded to the left side, and that's just foul. Grounder to short. The underhand flick. It's there, and that's a great play. Ralph's Weasel Emporium is your one-stop shop for all things Weasel. For this month's special offer, ask for Stuffy. Top half of the second from Las Vegas. Chris Newell, the leadoff batter, cuts and misses for strike 1. On a cold night like this, every batter is dreading getting jammed on a high 90s fastball like that one. And 1 gone as they make the play. 1 out and the bases are empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Noah Miller. Swing, high fly ball to center field. Thomas under it. Gets there, got it. Matt Gorski will hit next. Gorski, 28 years old, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right. Late with the swing there. And foul ball. Swing and a miss. That one missed by a ton. In there safely.
He's safe.
3 pitches and that AB ends in a strikeout. Might want to try and battle a bit more. 2 away and a runner at first. Next up for the Comets, Santiago Espinal. Chases a high fastball there. Not likely he'll have much success swinging at the high heat like that. On the mound, he might as well keep going back to that pitch. Next one's popped in the air into right. And that's that. On to the bottom of the second. And now at the plate, Clark Elliott. That
Ball
just
left
misses.
outside.
Ball 1.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. That one not close.
Four-seam fastball. Below middle.
A swing and a miss.
Circle change. Low outside.
Swings and misses. And quickly one away in the second inning.
Four-seam
Nobody
fastball.
on with one out. Digging in for the Aviators, Colby Thomas. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Circle change. Middle outside.
Fouled off left side.
Circle change. Below middle.
And foul ball. Pitcher softened him up with a couple of changeups. Might be time to go to the heater. Fly ball, right field. And it gets by. Now he turns for second. Here's the throw, but he's in there easily. One out, runner at second base. And now, Nate Nankel.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
The 0-1. Pulled softly, but that goes foul. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. Pop up, foul on the right side. And that is a foul ball. Thomas over at second, one down. Swing and a miss, chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. And the runner will hold. Euribiel Angeles is the next to hit. The 0-1. That one fouled off. And here's the 0-2. And there's a ball. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Right now, he's struggling to throw something by the batter. At the plate, that's got to be a confidence boost for him, making contact and frustrating this arm. Man at second with 2 down. Got it. Inning over. Top half, third inning. Digging in, James Tibbs the third. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball, right side. Picks it up. Play is made, 1 gone. On that pitch, he didn't recognize the changeup early enough and just rolled over on it as a result. This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. It's got a chance. That one hops against the fence. In at second with a one-out double. Everything came together on that swing. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Here's a chopper up the middle. And there are 2 outs. Here's the catcher, Chucky Robinson. RBI knocked the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run. Swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Grounder to third, handles. There with plenty of time, inning over. As we go to the last of the third. Now coming up to the dish for Las Vegas, Shane McGuire. And that drops in for a strike. Fastball for a strike. And that just misses. What a take with 2 strikes. In the air to center. Ward settles under this one. 1 up, 1 down. Bases empty, 1 away. And now the first baseman, Brett Harris. One and up.
4-seam fastball, high inside. 4-seam fastball, high middle.
Swing and a drive, deep left field, pretty far back there. On the warning track and hauls it in. Bases are empty with 2 away. And the next batter, Junior Perez, drove in a run with a sac fly the first time up.
Four-seam fastball, low outside.
Oh and 1, here's the pitch. That one at the knees, it's a strike. 2 straight strikes low in the zone, and it's 0-2. Batter has to be able to lay off something off speed down in the dirt, because that could be what's coming. Foul ball, still 0-2. Just a hair behind on that fastball. He's got to get the swing going earlier. Swings through it for the K. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. Welcome back to Las Vegas, top of the 4th inning. And now, Alex Freeland. Hard on the ground to first. Steps on the back. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. 1 out and the bases are empty. Stepping to the plate for Oklahoma City, Chris Newell. This one in the air, center field. Thomas has a beat on it. And a couple of quick outs. Now, Noah Miller. 1 of 4 with a double in yesterday's game.
Miller.
Way inside, and that hits the batter.
Ball got him.
Now batting, right fielder.
Coming up to the dish for Oklahoma City, Matt Gorski. Right through there for a strike. Puts it in the air to center. And that's the 3rd out. welcome back the Aviators at the dish in the bottom of the fourth. A lot of delicious stromboli available at the concession stands here in Vegas. I'm thinking eggplant parm is the way to go, personally. Close, doesn't get the call. He's done well so far, but we'll see what adjustments the heart of the order make for him the second time around. One and one. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
That one finds the zone, and the count's even at 2. Out to short. Tosses to first. Leadoff batter retired in 4th. Nobody on with 1 out. Stepping to the plate for Las Vegas, Joshua Kuroda-Grauer. And there's a breaking ball that drops in.
Ball.
Knuckle curve. Low middle.
We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Home team down by 1. This one popped up. Hira settles under it. And quickly 2 away. Batter probably wants a mulligan after that swing. That one was right down the pipe. The kind of pitch hitters dream about. Elliott in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike.
Ball, that's off the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2.
Circle change. Middle outside.
And that drops in for a strike.
Low outside.
Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. 3 up and 3 down, inning over. All set for the start of this inning. Stepping in, Santiago Espinal.
Santiago Espinal.
Swings through it. Espinal, a former All-Star, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. This out to center. And there's 1 down. Base is empty, 1 away. Next is the designated hitter, James Tibbs III. Singled and scored back in the 1st. 1 for 2 so far. And that one hammered. This one's back there. And off the base of the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. He was all over that one. Very nearly an opposite field blast, but that's really tough to do in the gap. The fences get pretty deep out there. Still an excellent swing and a good result. That's way inside. It gets away. And he goes down to third on the wild pitch. Runner on at third, 1 away. In the air, out towards right center, Thomas on the move to the alley and makes the catch. Runner tagging, heading for home. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they lead by 2. Digging in for the Comets, Keston Hira. 1 for 2, had an RBI knock back in the 1st. That's towards center, Thomas. Under it, gets there, got it. Bottom half of the 5th, and the Aviators batter.
Number 32.
He's shown some excellent command in this game, and that's helped drive his success. Really putting the ball where he wants it to go. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off down the right side.
Four-seam fastball.
Got the strikeout looking. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. 1 out and the bases are empty. Now it's the right fielder, Nate Nanko. 0 for 1 so far. This outing has gone well for him so far, and part of that is because he's thrown better than 70% of his first pitches for strikes. That certainly helps. Nice eye right there.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Ground ball to second. Hero. 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Euribiel Angeles. First at bat was a strikeout. Wasn't interested in that high fastball to start. I wonder if he wants something lower. Tried to check the swing, now an appeal to first. Offered at it, that's a strike. 2 down and nobody aboard. Bottom half of the 5th. This one to right. And that is a foul ball. That one misses. And the count 1-2.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Chop left side. Safe at first. I like that approach with 2 strikes. He put it in play and it paid off. And they've got some choices now with good speed on the bases. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Hero has this one sized up and makes the catch. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Nick Anderson. This game is still pretty tight, so he has to give the bats a chance and keep it close. No mistake pitches. Out to short. Over to pick it up. Tosses to first. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th. Nobody on with 1 out. Now up, Alex Freeland. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-1 offering. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. Not much of a fight put up there. That 3-pitch strikeout was over fast. Nobody on and 2 outs. And now, Chris Newell.
Hey!
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Over near the wall. Makes the catch. Inning over. Home half of the 6th, and here's the first baseman, Brett Harris.
The first baseman,
Fastball in for a strike. On the ground, right side. And plenty of time to first. Bases empty, 1 away. Next up for the Aviators, Junior Perez.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
The 0-1. There's a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Grounder up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So 1 on now with 1 away. Down the count didn't matter. Put a great swing on it. A nice, simple approach there. Sent that one back through the middle for a clean base hit. I know he wants that one back. Just out in front of that hanging changeup. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Swing went right over top of the curveball. Digging in for the Aviators, Joshua Kuroda-Grower. Swings, fouls this one away, and he breaks his back. He's doing a good job of changing speeds. First the off speed, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And that's that. Top of the seventh here, Noah Miller now at the plate.
Noah Miller.
And a big swing and a miss. In the air to left. Plays it on a bounce and can't handle it. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock.
Now that the right fielder, Matt.
To the top of the order we go. Next up, Matt Gorski. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Line drive and it's caught. That may have turned the game right there. High leverage spot, a frozen rope off the bat, and a critical catch for the out. This one in the air to right. Thomas coming on. And makes the grab. Righty reliever out the pen. Eduardo Nunez looking to keep this close. Stepping to the plate for Oklahoma City, James Tibbs III. Out to center. And that retires the side. We're back, and a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh, Ben Kasparius. First appearance of the season. Clark Elliott digs in now. The 0-1. Fouled off to the right. Bash down the right side, but foul. And that's in the dirt. In the air on the infield. And there's one away. One out and the bases are empty. Stepping to the plate for Las Vegas, Colby Thomas. That misses the zone. And that is ball one. Close one, but doesn't get the call.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
And that's off the inside edge.
Sweeper. Middle center.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. Not a great showing from their offense so far. One of these hitters has to find a way to spark something and get them some runs. Swings and lifts a high fly ball out to left. That's pretty far back and caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. 2 down now. And now the right fielder, Nate Nankel. Some serious heat, 97 on that fastball. Really frustrating day for the manager. This offense isn't showing a whole lot right now. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Got it. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. We're in the top of the 8th. Ryan Ward getting ready to hit. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 0-1. This one is labeled. And it one-hops the wall. In with a double makes it 2 on the night. Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. And now, Keston Hiura in the dirt but blocked. And swing and miss. More confidence to go back-to-back with those sliders. And now the hitter's in an 0-2 count without a clue what's coming next. 0-2 and the delivery. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Not what the offense was looking for after a leadoff double. The strikeout and 1 away now. Grounds this one to short. Tosses to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. Alex Freeland will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. This one the other way. Bottom of the 8th, Euribiel Angeles now at the plate. That misses, and it's 1-0. Kasperius, 27 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2021. Line to second, snagged on the bounce, and very nicely done for the out. Bases empty, 1 away. And here's the catcher, Shane McGuire. That's the 2nd out. And now the first baseman, Brett Harris, 1 for 3. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. 2 outs, bases empty. Gets a piece, it stays 0-2. Jet swing on the 0-2, a look down to first. Held back, according to Eric Summersgill. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Fights it off, we'll see another. Pitcher's got to be wondering what's going to get the swing and a miss. He might need to change speeds or locations, if only to change things around. Oklahoma City leading by 2 here in the bottom half of the 8th. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Throws to first. And that is a nice play to end the inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ben Bowden. Coming into a game trailing by a small margin, and so his job will be to keep it within reach for the offense. Newell now at the plate and swings through strike 1. Yanked that changeup back. Just diabolical. Not close with that one, but still chased. That's a strike. Hitters chasing the slider, and now the pitcher can expand the zone. Try to tease a swing at a ball that runs away from the hitter. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Leadoff hitter retired here in the ninth. Nobody on with one out. Next up for the Comets, Noah Miller. On the ground, right side. 2 out. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Gorski. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. Always nice to get a knock after going this deep into a game without a hit. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. Here's the third baseman, Santiago Espinal. And the 0-1 now. Gorski leading off first with 2 away. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. On the ground, Kuroda Grauer. They're in plenty of time and the inning. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Edgardo Henriquez. No such thing as an easy save, but he's got the right approach and attitude to thrive in these moments. Perez leading things off and takes a strike. And he's challenging that called strike. And it's going to stay a strike. That knocks him down to 1 challenge left. On 0-1, the delivery. And there's a curve through for a strike. Whether or not he agrees with the calls on those first 2 pitches, he has to focus now with an 0-2 count. Got to protect the zone, even if it's a little larger than usual. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And the leadoff batter set down here in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Now coming up to the dish for Las Vegas, Brennan Malone. When he enters the game, hitters know they'll have to deal with that excellent velocity. Even with it being more common for pitchers to throw hard nowadays, it's still very impressive. Gets there, got it. Next up for the Aviators, Joshua Kuroda Grauer. And that one hit 97 on the gun. They're down to their final strike of the game. Quickly in a 2-strike count. We'll see how aggressive he is at the plate. Bouncer out to short. Fires to first on the run. That's the ball game. And your final score, 3-1. For our whole outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. We'll see you soon.